that led to more than 42 sessions after the Bi-Cameral House approved 90 days to be conducted and recognized. The negotiations came to an end yesterday. Now, the leader of the majority in Parliament, Kimani Ichung'wah, represented the Kenya Kwanza Alliance, while Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka represented the Azimio coalition. Now, yesterday, 25th of November, the committee members officially unveiled the report, awaiting to present it before the two national leaders and thereafter before the two houses to discuss the next course of action. Stanley Lugaria gives us an in-depth report of the bipartisan talks.
Other members of the National Dialogue Committee included Embu Governor Cecil Mbarire, Senator Aaron Cheruiyot, Omar Hassan Omar, and Catherine Wambelianga representing Kenya Kwanza, while the Azimio representatives included the leader of a minority in Parliament Opiyo Wandayi, Amina Mnyazi, Eugene Wamalwa, and Senator Okongo Omogeni. Both parties are appointing technical teams. The Kenya Kwanza side represented involving lawyer Dr. Muthomi Thionkolu, Dr. Linda Mosomba, Dr. Duncan Ojwang, and Nick Biketi, and the Azimio side including Jeremiah Kioni, Professor Adam Solo, Abubakar Zain Abubakar, and Lynn Goge. The sessions that kick-started at the Bomas of Kenya 3 months ago, after the committee received proposals from the public and related leaders, anchored on the 5 points as agreed on, including organizations, representatives, together with the president and previous key government officials. Saturday, marking the 89th of the 90 days of the negotiations, the committee unveiled the official report and signified the agreement of 5 important agenda, which include the sensitive issue of electoral justice and related matters, including for the year 2022, reforms and reformation of IEBC, evaluation of the 2022 election process, time for the resolution of presidential election complaints, and election legal reforms.
On this 25th day of November 2023, the National Dialogue Committee, established through a parliamentary process of the people's representation, is proud to midwife to the people of the Republic of Kenya the NADCO 2023 report. We are indeed proud to unveil the National Dialogue Committee's report, which has been electronically submitted to the principals representing both the Kenya Kwanza and Azimio la Umoja leadership. It is our firm belief that the report has addressed the issues that form the basis of the talks, and the recommendations therein will progressively heal our wounds.
In the second issue, which is the cost of living, the committee recommended government institutions to reduce their travel budgets by 50%, calling on the parliament to amend the constitution to provide an equal allocation to county governments not less than 20%.
Will be available to the country on the areas of agreement and the areas of disagreement, as we have highlighted briefly. And so this is important, I think.
On the third agenda, NADCO has agreed for the approval of the 3 main financial allocations in the Constitution, the NGCDF, NGAF, and the Senate, and then financial allocations for ward representatives.
Parliament shall amend the Constitution to provide for the equitable share to the county governments, not to be less than 20% of all revenue collected by the national government from the current 15%.
The committee further settled on the establishment of 2 state offices. NADCO has faulted stubborn politicians and warned them against not remaining loyal to their respective political parties, while demanding the establishment of an independent authority to control political parties.
For establishment and entrenchment of state offices, NADCO further recommends the establishment of the office of the Prime Minister to be nominated and, upon approval by the National Assembly, appointed by the President, responsible for the registration of political parties and their office holders and the management of political parties' funds, a role currently vested in the office of the Registrar of Political Parties.
What awaits now is the committee to forward the report to the 2 national leaders, President William Ruto and Raila Odinga, before presenting it to the bicameral houses for the next course of action.
There is a divergent opinion on a few issues that have been referred to the leadership of the 2 coalitions for further consideration.
Stanley Lugaria, Look Up TV.
All right, that's